Hi, I'm Maddie Cooley, and this is my story. My soccer career began when I was about 4 years old. I was on the little Tiny Tots team, and my mom was actually my coach, or one of my coaches. So that was fun for a bit. She coached me for a few years growing up when I was really little, but I think what kind of got me into competitive sport was watching my sister. She's 4 years older than me, and she played soccer and softball competitively and went on to playing softball in college, and so she was kind of my role model growing up and kind of leading me the way and showing me what to do. And so once I started playing soccer, I just kind of never stopped. Yeah, my entire family has been extremely important to my life, both on the field and off the field. My parents have always been extremely supportive of me athletically. When we kind of figured out that this is what I want to do, they were just as committed as I was and helped me kind of go all in with getting recruited and working on my game. And my sister was kind of just my role model growing up. I mean, she's an amazing athlete, but also an amazing person and student, and so looking up to her, sometimes maybe it felt like, oh, I'm in her footsteps or I'm in her shadow, but looking back now, I'm so grateful, and I couldn't have done it without her and my parents. I would describe myself as a competitive person, both on the field and off the field. Growing up, all my friends would make fun of me for being so competitive and always wanting to win, and that never, I can manage it better now, but it never really died out. And I'm also super competitive with myself, so both on the field and off the field, I have really high expectations for myself, and I am always pushing myself to reach those. And so in that way, I guess I would describe myself as pretty hardworking and resilient. Challenges come and go, but I really try to just stay focused and do what I can to get over them. And then I guess off the field, kind of the same. I've had some tough situations in life, but everyone does, and I think being able to lean on those around me has been really helpful. I like to make connections with people. I'm not one who, I guess I'm not somebody who is super, I think I'm outgoing, but I'm not friends with every single person I meet, because it takes a little bit for me to kind of open up and make connections with people, but once I do, I'm pretty loyal to that, and I value trust a lot. Yeah, so we talked about it a little. I came in as a freshman with a different set of coaches than the ones that we have now, and I mean, my freshman year was pretty rough. I didn't play at all. I struggled adjusting to school and life here, but in those moments, I really found those connections that were going to help me through the rest of my time. And so when that transition did happen and we got a new coaching staff, I felt like I got kind of lucky. I kind of got a fresh start, or a new opportunity to prove myself. And it took that for me to realize I can do this, I can be here, and I have what it takes. And so that's kind of when I dug in and started to work on the things that I really needed to work on, both on the field and off the field with myself. And so that transition kind of led into a lot of growth. I mean, as a player, I was kind of lost. I didn't know who I was. And the coaches now will tell you, they didn't really know who I was either. They didn't know where to put me. They knew that I could play, but they weren't sure where. And so it took a little bit of time to find, my home on the field. And then once I started playing defense at outside back, is kind of, I think, just finding that comfortability and that stability and being in one position for more than a few months was helpful. So I was able to really develop my game and develop me as a defender. And so having that stability really helped me gain a lot of confidence. And so throughout the years I just kind of kept growing, kept inching up, and here I am today. I play, I start, and I'm really fortunate to be in that position and to have been given the opportunity to grow and develop as a player and be invested in. It feels really good when people say, I believe in you and we want to invest in you, and that makes you believe in yourself even more. And so then outside of soccer, with that kind of gained confidence, I think my personality was able to also follow that pattern. I made amazing friendships here. I had the best experiences. I had some tough experiences, but the sense of community that I found at this school was just so awesome, and I'm so grateful. And I feel like a person who is prepared for the world and who has good people behind her, and I'm just so grateful for everything that I've experienced here.